Hello and welcome back to Funko Fusion. I feel like maybe I should be a little more personal with video intros this upcoming year, but turns out you need 91. 91 to unlock the crown, and I don't know what that means. All I know is that that might be 100% of the game, which worries me. What I'm going to do really quickly before we get started is I want to check on character collections. So Funko, we have Freddy and Eddie. We have the Christmas ones, and then 3 missing ones. Makes me think. I know one of these is Foxo, like regular Foxo, because Foxo parts are collectible. But I'm wondering if another Eddie or another Freddy is available. Yeah. That's gonna be. But also, we have to collect all the story characters for 100%. So I'm not doing 100%. At least right now, my brain is saying no. We need to find out where the cameo levels are. I have a list. Like, I know this has the Chucky cameo mission, which is right at the end. Another time. Okay, Jaws. So, cameo level number 1, Jaws. But we have to play through those. Which means I'm going to... Where's my fast forward button? God dang it. As I was gonna say, we're gonna speed through this. Meaning I'm gonna fast forward everything, and I'll see you at the Jaws level. Okay, we're here. This requires Fire and He-Man, I believe. I think that means by... I wonder what it means by fire. Might mean the propane tank. If it requires the propane tank, cool. Where is it? The reason why I say I don't know is because it has a card for that, but never know sometimes. We do need to switch to He-Man though, because I don't have the He-Man weapon. I was about to say, you better let me have just normal He-Man. Come on. There we go. Card. And this. And yeah. Cameo level unlocked. Okay. And we're here. I'm gonna switch to Freddy really quick. Oh, we got Birthday Foxo. I thought this was Christmas Foxo, but I guess not. I'm gonna switch to Freddy because I don't know what I need. And we're gonna start the cameo. I know this is Jaws, but that's kind of gruesome. Jaws. Find a way out to the docks. Okay. There's levers all throughout these. I like the Jaws theme, but I'm worried that I'm gonna get a copyright claim because of it. That's kind of what it's been thus far. But I'm wondering if there's just 3 red proto parts for a custom weapon in this. Or 5. Shark cannon. Means this has to be its own standalone world, essentially, in one. Okay. I knew it. I was like, if they're gonna give me a gun, they gotta put a lot of stuff early on in the level. Key card. Yeah, I'm gonna take my time with this. I kind of want to enjoy. Since I don't know how. I'm assuming so. Because of the number of silver crowns you need for stuff, I'm assuming you need, or you're gonna get silver crowns in here. There's a dead dude there. We gotta switch to He-Man again. I'm wondering if there's other characters like He-Man that have this ability, or it's just gonna be He-Man. I wouldn't be surprised if there's just He-Man. Hey, guy. Oh, it becomes a crime scene. But we all know how he died. The shark. Not a dog. Not rabies. Dog bite. If you get that reference, you're sorry. No, that's all I can say. Oh, sorry. I do love that anybody can use these gadgets. Wait, what do you mean there's footprints? The shark has feet? Come on. That makes no sense. Yeah. But I'm wondering, I'm seriously wondering, do these, how many of these cameo, this marks the spot. How many of these cameo levels have things that, you need to pretty much play all the levels to even come back and do stuff? So I pressed Y. Why couldn't just start the animation there? I don't know. But that unlocks the gate. So you did need to do the hot fuzz stuff. Makes sense. Someone oh my god. Water. There's the other, there's a portal over there. Okay. Lever. Lever, okay. I messed up already. I don't think I can make it. There's a lever here. Lever here. Okay. I have an idea. Then you go back here. Lever's right here. And then you just wander to the next one. And there's our first silver crown in this level. I assume, right? Yeah, because you need a lot of silver crowns. There's a lot of silver crowns outside the levels, but the moment I started pulling silver crowns, I got annoyed. And there's as I said, there's a portal there. Oh, so I need to take down the fish. Oh, was I supposed to? I was say, was I supposed to be on that thing? That is turnable, but it's also bashable. Yeah. Hey, man. I was about to say, there's for sure a second valve. And I need 2 propane tanks. I need 2 propane tanks and a bounce pad. But can I open this door? Let's do the bounce pad thing while it's in my head. I don't think the fish thing is something I can do maybe fully right now. This is for sure a fight one. Just hitting one. Weird. Second fish. Fish, 2 fish. Blue fish. Okay. That. Go back down. We could grab. I'm thinking here of maybe we could just grab that gas canister. Save ourselves the hassle. I'm assuming there might be a fish in the lifeguard hut that I missed. I don't know though. We shall see though. Honestly. Can I get away with just using one? Or I think I need them both at the exact same time. Meaning we could get away with a singular one. A singular one in the fact that I just and Shakti Allah. Yeah, I thought this was a laser. Being attacked by crabs. Not something I would. I don't know why. They're lobsters, maybe. Huh. I thought. Oh. Wrong character. Adam. Adam has a laser weapon. They don't want to give He-Man has the ability to, but they don't want to. They don't want to give alternative character anything. Huh. I'm confused. At least by that, you know? Is that another... I was about to say, is that another crime scene? Oh, we... That's why things being fucky. It's a blue laser. Okay. So I need He-Man, and I need, what else do I need? Oh, I need He-Man, and I need a camera. Yeah. I'd say what for, but, it makes sense what for. Blood splatter. More blood splatter. More blood splatter. And we get a fun key. Is this level over? Key. Why are they giving me coin? All the way back. It feels like these levels are probably going to be, they're cameo levels. I know that, so it's probably just a portion. But yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. This I was expecting. Yeah, this makes. Problem that I have though is I need to get a gas canister in here. I need to wait and then go back. 3 to 5. Nope. If I have to wait anyway, let's just go to the lifeguard hut and see. There's a chest up there. Wait, is there a chest up? There is a chest up here. We're here. So let me grab bounce pad. Yeah, with these, they're not even really super like heavily telling a story. It's more just having fun, and I like that. You know, from all the other levels that that told a story of some kind, it did it pretty badly. This one, just something different. I'm wondering if it's the character that it's showing, why it's showing Freddy. I came in with him. That might be why that's showing. Is there even a battle? There might not be a battle one here. It might all be just fun. Go up here. Okay. Go through here all the way. I need a laser. I need a portal. I need a flamethrower. Is that temporary? I'm really hoping it's not temporary. It looks like it's permanent. Which makes sense. It'd be weird to have it be limited time. Especially since you have to switch to another character in the midst of all of it. Game is slightly laggy. I don't think I can reach over there. It looks like they built an entire extra area, and then don't think I can go over there. Which is fine. I need a flamethrower guy, and I need a laser guy. I'm going to cheat. I need a laser guy. I'm not gonna use a flamethrower guy. Why? I can do something different. I don't know what that did. There's something on the other side of the dock. Which I'm assuming is the final weapon part. That's kind of what the cameo levels do. Give you a weapon part and give you characters. Here's my fight scene. I'm not dumb. I know how these levels work. Fighting characters. He-Man. Okay, we need He-Man and a flamethrower. And a fuse. But betting it's He-Man flamethrower first. Not flamethrower. For paint tank. I don't like I have to jump over. Do I have to jump over? Can I just go? It looks like I have to jump over. That's on. Maybe in here there's a thing. Okay, found the final fish. But fisha. I was like, come on. Found the final fish. There's a fuse in here. Bunch of stuff in here. lot of backtracking, I will say. I don't mind the backtracking, honestly. I just wish... I don't know what I would wish, but I'm thinking that all the levels are going to be like this. I don't mind. They're meant to be... like extra things that's like, oh, you've done. That's what these levels are. You've beaten the game. Or you played the level already. Jumping into a cameo level doesn't help you. But it helps with what you're doing next. I don't know what I just did. Oh, platform. Did I get... I got a platform. And now we go to the Orca, and that should be... I would assume that's the end of the level. Oh, never mind. I don't know what that was meant to do. Oh. Um... There we go. And now we can just jump. Thanks, game, for protecting me. I don't. I don't know what you're... I'm gonna cheat. You might think to yourself, Michael, what do you mean by cheat? We're gonna... I don't know if I can do this. But, you know, you can try. I need to switch characters. Well, luckily, there's a character switcher right here. Sometimes, I want to do things my way. Just fair. Do what I do. I trick him to the surface. I act as bait and lure him up to the boat. I don't know who you are. So are we just gonna try and get the shark now? Get that thing to smell. Son of a bitch. Open fire. This is what we're doing. Oh, I'm supposed to... Never mind. I'm supposed to put them in his mouth. And then blow him up. I thought I could use... I used it as a weapon. Makes sense, in a way, right? I'm beating him with the sound of music. You know? Rule 3 is this is going to be done 3 times. Yeah. I know this. I know these devs. 3 times is how they do it. Maybe. I don't know. None of these characters are... Some of the bosses had phases, some of them didn't. But that guy just teleported. Now he's probably dead. Yeah. And goodbye, Jaws. Oh, he's alive. Find the crown and grab it. That was Jaws. I don't know what the... I got all... Oh, those are all proto parts. KFC bucket, don't know where that is. Don't know where the final crown is. I've noticed that the final crown usually is tied to something else. But now, you get all the crowns, you get the 2 characters. And then, once that's over, we can do some other things. But I think that means that the cameo door is now open, and we are at 46%. Okay. Next level, or next cameo level, is Funko Fusion. It is Back to the Future. So hopefully I can just skip this cutscene. If I can't, but it's really easy. I don't know how I'm wondering. I must say, did the latest update break stuff, so now I can't skip cutscenes that I've seen before? I don't know. We'll see in a minute. Okay, so we're at the cameo door. We need Scott, amp, battery, rumor. I don't know where the nearest box is. I'm assuming it's over here. I know it's not. It's probably over here. We need a machine first. And I chose the farthest one. Anyway. So, this one... Stop? Can I just be left alone, please? I just want to do this thing. But yeah, we're gonna get this all prepped and then we're gonna go to Back to the Future. I wonder who the enemies are. The enemies in, whatchamacallit? the enemies in my brain right now. My brain is fried. Oh no. No, it wasn't Back to the Future. It was in Jaws. Pretty much only the shark. And that was it. That was legitimately it. So, I believe I need that. Now we gotta find a character box. Which... I don't know where the nearest one is. If it's at the start, then that's a little bit annoying. It could be down one of these side roads. No, it's right back at the start. You know, sometimes I understand there's one near like the main building hub thing. But yeah, that's still kind of annoying to get to. None of them have a board like Freddy. And I'm gonna say, if Freddy doesn't kind of have infinite stamina, it's gonna be weird. Gives me the coin, and we need to break some glass. Lovely that that there's a character swap right behind it. But not great for my purposes right now. Switch to Scott. This just means that in the Back to the Future world, there's going to be a lot of using rumors and amps. Because propane and He-Man were needed for the other one. And I noticed that is they kind of give you the characters, or tell you, they push the characters that you have to use in the world, or like to get in the world. Now we got Back to the Future. We're gonna keep Scott for now. I don't know what else I need to use, but yeah. Oh. Help Doc and Marty prepare to travel back to the future. Oh. Okay, so it's gonna be... I know exactly what period of time we're in. We're in the 80s. Sorry. 60s? Maybe 70s? All I remember from Back to the Future is it takes place in 1985. So I think if I'm remembering right, the original, and I say original, you gonna attack me? No. It would be 65, right? There's a guy up there that I think is gonna attack me. No. I don't trust anybody. Someone shoot. Oh, that's lightning. I was like, someone's shooting at me. No, that's just lightning. The other thing we needed to get in here was a battery, so I expect a lot of batteries. Can I go any further? I need a coin, a battery. I need stuff. How? That's weird. Why are we already low stock on batteries? Okay, so I need 4 tires, and I need Doc and Marty. Time machine shredded its tires. It needs some new ones fast or I'm gonna be stuck here. Right, come on, Doc. Let's go see if he needs a hand at... he's quirky. Oh, the key goes in. He goes into the car. Okay. I wonder what the weapon is going to be. Maybe a guitar? Yeah, that's the only kind of weapon I could think of. Because, you gotta think about it. There's time travel, but one of the key moments is a guitar being played. Mind melt. Okay. Something completely different. We had dashed to get in there. Thing right here. Oh, I can go all the way over here. But it's flooded. And it needs Battlestar Galactica stuff. I'm simply looking for stuff. Stuff and things. I found a KFC bucket. Which is over there. Right here. This is the battle chest. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. I'm betting Marty might be the instant unlock character, and Doc might be the after or secondary character. Sorry, Bucko, we're closed now. You let me in. Oh great, we're actually stealing car tires. This is totally not illegal. Okay, screw you, game. It's hard with controllers, okay? Movement or not. We got one tire off that. Just one. Yeah, okay. A dash ability. Well, yeah, that makes sense, because if we need room or, I'm betting it's the insinuation, not the insinuation, the assumption is that if you have rumor unlocked, you probably have, or you're supposed to have, all the Umbrella characters unlocked. And we have 2 number 5 things to go do. And we need, I need an explosive canister. There's also that building right there that that needs 4 batteries. Which I want to go into, but I don't know how yet. Oh, up top. Whatever this is, I don't know what this is. Melts away, please. Hey there. Hey there in a bad way or hey there in a good way? That is the confusing part. Just like, hey there. Half a pizza. I was about to say, can I sneak past there? That would not be safe. For any actual company. Here we go. We've done. And we just broke into a bank. At night, on a rainy day. Feel proud of yourself, punk. I'm assuming there's something in the chest. We need fuses and batteries. Why the batteries are so low stock, I don't know. But I have one to the right. That's why. We're gonna blow out a fuse right now. Yeah, let's blow out a fuse. Let's blow out a fuse. You only need one battery, honestly. Or sorry, 2 batteries. Fuse. Open this up. A coin. I don't know what this coin goes to. Yes, I do. It's over here. I was about to say, it's across town. In the grand scheme of the level, it kind of is across town. Yeah. Should open, something. Okay, it just gives me a tire. Yeah. All this back and forth. I don't mind, this kind of level because maybe it's because it's a property I like. But I wish Shaun of the Dead. Shaun of the Dead is in this game, but I wish it had maybe a world. That would have probably been harder, but harder than a level. But I also feel like maybe this game should have been treated with some of the same maybe attention as Dimensions. What I mean is okay, so I had to grab a battery. What Dimensions did was it from my knowledge, I have yet to play it, but from my knowledge, it had level packs. They were called level packs, but a number of those levels were in the base game, like the world was. So all they did was add a storyline. So like you were progressing through these worlds normally. So, this game, I understand maybe they wanted to build the entire game, but oh, we're at guess I have to find a battery in the level. This should be the cases, yeah. Somewhere to get up to Ox, scale another building. But yeah, it feels like at times, some worlds need to be levels, while some needed more. Like Back to the Future, I wouldn't have minded if they did Back to the Future 1 and 2. Funnily enough, we actually have an apt comparison between dimensions in this game. So, maybe if I choose to fork out the cash for it, we can see both. Because Lego Dimensions has a level that is Back to the Future. But I have to pay. It's one of the more expensive ones because if you don't know, game has been stopped, so you don't get new stuff anymore. Okay, I need to break a window. Wait. Oh, there's this lever. Yeah, I need to break a window. Blue machine right here. So, with a lot of these games, like, yeah, I understand development ends after a certain point. That's a fair thing. But I do appreciate, though, that there is, as I said, an actual comparison between games. Not every game has a comparison point or something we can compare it to. Like Umbrella Academy is probably never going to get a game. Besides Funko Fusion. Is that sad? For some. I'm wondering if this fries open the doors. Never mind. I was just thinking how to do this, but game already had some considerations. I still need to switch to number 5. Lovely that the game even simply just decides to open that up. No power needed. So, the fun key. The fun key is probably in Doc's hands. Meaning we need to switch to number 5, go through the theater. Now I can back to 1985. Jennifer's not mad at me. Yeah. We need to go over here. Switch to number 5. There's another box, but I'm assuming it's inside a building. Or on top of the building. That also works. I need to get an... How do I get an amp up here? I know there... Oh, levers go that way. I need to figure out the lever situation here. Okay. So there's that lever. There's that lever. Is there a lever over here? There is. So what it might be good to do is start here. Go to this one. Start there. Go all the way over here. This one. And then I go boop. And then do that one. I also don't know how I'm going to get an amp up here. Like, I don't know. I don't know about his... I don't know if he can dash with an item. Oh, never mind. This is here for a reason. Show you that that's how you're supposed to get an amp up. Yeah. And then once we do this, we should be good. Yeah. Yeah, we should be able to get to dock. And, I think that's it. I spent a lot of time in Jaws because, Jaws kinda had to, I'd say. Um, this way, here. I need another amp. I am... Oh man, this game. Some parts of this game really good. Some parts, come on. Like the game really wants you to succeed at times. I'm stuck. Yeah. Where would it... There it is. Don't need to grab the level crown. This, talk to Doc. Oh, you did it. We get back to the time machine. If it hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious. There was something up there. I didn't grab something because it was... I didn't see it. There's something up there. Also, don't you love that there's the fun keep. I need that. I don't know where the other, if there were be any other crowns. Even if there were, I don't know what they would be or where. And 88 miles per hour. 1.21 gigawatts. Da 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 da. Oh, we have to hurry. Oh, we actually have to hurry. Oh. The game having being locked to pretty much 1 minute. Oh god. Come on. Come on. Also, the lightning! Not striking the lightning rod is weird. Like, I understand I'm not super high up, but it is here. But anyway. Here we go. And the dog has a little 10-10 collar. That's cute. Where's the crown? I see a shining thing. I'm assuming that's the crown. Awesome. I like this. This was fun. We did it, Einstein boy. Now where did I put that letter? Oh, but what about the space-time continuum? The infinite possibilities of dimensional cataclysm on a multiversal scale. Great Scott! Oh, what the hell? What's the worst that could happen? Your kids are gonna love it. That's a nice achievement name. I don't think I grabbed all the proto parts. Yeah. So I'd have to do that again to get the gun. I also don't know how to get the... Okay. I like that. That was pretty neat. We're gonna go... Let's go up to the top to turn in the silver crowns. But one thing I am gonna bring up is, as I said, Back to the Future is one of those that I can compare later on. So we shall see. You know, for all we know, Funko did it better, especially for the limited amount of time that they do touch it. But yeah, that's 2 cameo levels down. There's a few more to go, several more to go. But we'll come back to them next time. So thank you for watching, and let's see what comes up next. Shall we?